Greetings, scum, and welcome to FLAIL-TO. My name is Kevin. I'm going to be the GM, and actually, I am changing that up right now. I will now be referred to as the Holmeister, and I'm here with these inmates.
Greetings, I'm Thomas, and I am playing Dalton Walls.
What is up, whole enterers? My name is Tom Bago on the Discord, and I am playing Collette Stellarno.
I'm Mr. Paschke, and I'm playing Donnie, who is here to save you all from what will come after what is here and now.
Kevin, I noticed you flinched when I said whole enterer. Should I change it to gapers?
Flail! So last episode, we were introduced to this trash prison planet and the trash prisoners that are in it.
Hi.
Hello.
They were out working in the diaper swamps looking for a cubic zirconia earring that was left there from one of the princesses. Not left there, lost there. When after they were approached by their other crew member, Paul, to grab a drink after the shift was done. Turns out this bar was kind of a speakeasy sort of thing in the back of the Church and Munch, which is like the cafeteria / religious sect / fast food. It's a complex backstory. We'll get into it soon. They get down to the speakeasy called the Wet Knuckle. They met up with the bartender, Jack Hoff, and they proceed to drink gasoline with maraschino cherries in it until they pass out and are possibly colorblind. After they pass out, they were thrown down a chute into what appears to be some sort of Saw-esque escape room sort of thing. They got down there. The first room, the roof was coming down with a bunch of spikes coming through it. They got through. They met up with the short order grill cook, snuck past him, came up on some loot, ended up making a bunch of noise, and the grill cook was there to greet them at the door. They dispatched with them, and we are left in the doorway with a dying grill cook and 3 prisoners, one of them looking very famished.
I'm gonna just get out my Salisbury boy knife here.
I think this is our cue to turn around and cover our ears.
I think he's done now.
There's plenty more if y'all want some.
No, thank you.
Good.
My Salisbury boy knife's as sparse as gravy.
Oh, there's plenty of gravy. Oh God, Professor, I don't know about you, but I think we should get going.
Yes. That's horrific.
Yeah. Oh God, it's like watching my grandpa drink soup.
Rip off part of the short order cook's shirt and wipes off face.
You know, because you got to keep up appearances. I get that.
I may have been raised by wolves, but
You're not an animal? Okay.
I am not an animal.
All right, so you're back in the room where the short order cook was. There is a door to the right that led to the hallway that leads to the other room where the roof was coming down. So you can't really go that way. You have a door behind you where you guys found the ice skate duct tape to the golf club. And then you have...
It's an axe.
It is an axe and not the body spray. And then you have a hallway ahead of you that jogs to the right.
So logic stands to reason. That's the only way out, huh?
Very astute. Why don't you go check it out?
And run into the patrons that this guy's cooking for? I don't think so.
we could take his outfit and wear it, pretend to be him.
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
Is it going to fit you? Because not me.
Well, since you are dressed so fancily, why don't you be the maitre d'?
And I'll just start walking down the hallway.
Good.
Okay. You walk down the hallway roughly about 20, 25 feet. It jogs to the right, and it leads to a smaller hallway where there's a closed door.
Well, entrez-vous.
And I'll go to push it open.
Merci, monsieur.
The door opens towards you.
Oh, so it's a pull. God damn it.
Oh, shit.
And since you've opened the door, go ahead and roll me a d10.
3.
Okay, now roll me a d6.
5.
Fantastic. In this room, you see...
I mean, as I'm holding the door open, lady first?
I identify as a they, them.
Close enough.
I hug the wall. I'm just like hugging the opposite side of the wall, so I'm not even looking into the room.
In the room, you see 3 desks, and there's 3 people sitting behind the desks.
Oh, fuck.
Large computer monitors, calculators off to the side with the paper coming off, like, just for a huge pile at the end. The desks are in the middle, kind of in a triangular formation, and you notice that not only is there a bunch of files and paperwork just scattered about on the desk itself, you notice that there are limbs and body parts that have these massive chew marks through it. As you look further, you see one of the people sitting in the desk clicking away at the calculator, 10 keying like a madman, with a thigh in their other hand, just gnawing on it as they're clicking through.
Is it raw?
It is raw.
Oh,
Is
God.
It is raw.
Is it dead?
It is dead.
Oh, that is disgusting. Who eats dead flesh? Honestly.
Slow turn and look at Donnie.
Yeah, I just mirror Dalton's.
We're gonna circle back on that. And like I'm gonna walk in, I'm gonna see, is there like a clipboard somewhere?
Yes, you'll notice that on the wall where the doors that you walked in, there's rows of clipboards kind of hooked to the wall.
Perfect. I grab one of the clipboards and then start walking to the center of the room where those things are working.
Okay. They look like, as they're clicking away at the calculator, the receipt paper just piling up, like it never ending, just a huge stream of paper, chewing on random bits of flesh. You see that with all the files all spread across the desk and everything, they don't really seem to pay any mind. They're very engrossed in their work.
I'm gonna like circle around them and like kind of look over their shoulder a bit while shielding this clipboard. And just like, yeah, and pretend like I'm checking stuff off.
Okay.
I just look at one of the clipboards and just like read it.
It's in a language that you don't understand, unfortunately. It basically just looks like scribbles with numbers. There's really no information to be gleaned off of it.
Oh, well, this is great. And then I'm just going to slowly just walk around and try to make as little noise as possible.
Okay.
And you said there was a door on the opposite side of them?
No, there's a door to the left and a door to the right that you can see from just walking into this room.
I'm going to just silently point to Dalton to the left door and like shrug my shoulders.
I'm gonna shake down. Gentlemen here, I'm here for your inspection. I gotta say, food in the workplace already, you are not looking great.
What are you talking about? We got permission from the uppers that we can have our food. We can eat our lunch at our desk as long as we don't leave.
Sorry to break the news to you, but corporate already handed down a new mandate. You must not have gotten the memo.
No,
food,
what
no
memo?
food in the workplace. I'm sorry.
What?
And then I follow up. Yeah, gentlemen, I'm gonna have to also ring in here. This food does not meet hygiene standards. I mean, you have open, there's no refrigerator anywhere near here. You're creating an efficiency issue.
Who sent you guys? The corporate? No, we would have gotten some sort of notification that corporate was coming.
No, this is a surprise inspection.
There's no surprises on hold.
We were sent here by a higher power than you understand, fool. Now, take your disgusting piles of leavings to the break room where they belong.
Break room? This used to be the break room. They shoved us in here.
Then you find another room to shove them into.
And you'll see as they're kind of confused on what's going on that once they stand up, you can see that all 3 of them are chained together around the outside of the desks.
Oh, so like they're only attached to themselves and not to their desks?
They're not attached to the desks. They're attached to themselves.
Lift those chains above you, like I know you can, over the desk, and then grab the body parts and go down the hallway.
Because if I could give you a hint, there is much fresher meat down that hallway.
What?
It is delicious, by the by.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Corporate delivered it. They said it's a Nancy's pot. It's a birthday today, so they got something for the office, and they just dropped it off. Fresh, hot.
It's like a pizza party.
All three of you make a mouth test to see if any of them
Wait,
even
what's my mouth
start
at? My mouth's at a 1. Okay, here we go.
I got a 7.
Oh, that's a 6.
16?
The three of them look at you, Collette and Dalton, and they don't believe you.
Oh shit.
Well, then I'm going to need you to go ahead and sign on this report here, and then I'm going to just jam the clipboard into his face, flat side, like right into his mouth, just like punching dagger style with this clipboard right into his throat, and then yell, "Run!"
All right, meats test.
Oh, all of us?
Just Thomas, since he's attacking with a clipboard.
I'm going to use my last kudos.
Oh no!
That's a natural 20.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting you guys to fight my cannibal accountants, but I guess that's just what we're going to do today.
What?
Go ahead. And I'm gonna say a clipboard is gonna be
D4?
D4 damage. Sure.
Improvised damage.
We'll go with that.
Okay, times 2, so 4 damage.
Tell me how you kill this guy.
Yeah, it's right there, and I didn't realize that basically chained to this desk, they weren't as healthy of an individual as I thought. And so, yeah, pushing it forward, I just like dislocate his jaw and then like crush his windpipe by like forcing this clipboard into it. And as he collapses, I turn, run, and just bolt toward the closest door to Collette.
Okay.
And then I say, bon appetit, and I follow Dalton.
Which door were you going towards again?
Well, I pointed to the left.
Okay.
Do you gentlemen follow suit, or what?
I think before all is said and done, we should roll initiative.
Oh, fuck me. All right, I got this. D6.
Yes, sir.
Come here. That's a 2.
That is them. So, seeing their fallen friend drop, they are going to make morale test. Seeing their fallen friend drop, they look at the three of you, and they look at their fallen comrade that's gurgling and fighting for life as he's choking on his blood. And they leap over their desks and they start chewing and biting and gnawing on their former coworker.
That is much more respectable.
Yeah, great. Come on, let's go.
So, you go to the door.
Yes.
It is locked.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I go to the door on the right.
The door on the right opens to a small hallway, but you'll notice that on the other side of that hallway, the other door is crinkled and crushed and damaged, as if it was on the other side of the room that the roof fell in.
Oh.
So, what sort of things are on my Salisbury Boy knife? Do I have a lockpick that I can flip out?
I'm sure you have a toothpick that you could use as a lockpick.
Oh.
Well, what do I need to roll to fumble my way through that?
I would say a feats test,
All right,
as it's a dexterous.
that's a -2 for me.
Oh boy.
That's not 0.
Oh, what was it?
2.
Okay, so it's 0.
No, I rolled 4. It's 2 after
Oh,
math.
I'm with you. Okay. You're in there, you're fiddling around with the lock, and you just can't get the tumblers in the right positions. As these two are completely preoccupied by gnawing on their coworker.
So they don't give a shit about us.
They don't give two shits or a good goddamn.
I understand.
I'm just going to just mosey up to one of the desks and see if there's a key, like in the drawers of the desks.
Okay. Go ahead and, you know what? As you're starting to fumble around, watching out for what they're doing,
Excuse me, gentlemen, excuse me. Ugh.
you
Excuse
do
me.
see a set of keys that is in the back of one of the drawers.
Oh, I will just excuse me a moment. Thank you. Ugh. And I just start. How many keys are on this thing? On this key ring? Oh fuck.
23.
I just start. It's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And I just start trying the keys one at a time. I fumble with them. No, son of a.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Yes, I do. Do you want to know what I'm doing?
No, I was just
Getting
wondering.
us the fuck out of here.
Really, because it looks like you're kind of just fumbling with some keys.
Shut it. And I am just continuing to try.
I may have had better luck with my toothpick if you want me to try again.
Yes, please. I am then fine. And then I take a turn, and then like I just throw off all the keys that I tried that haven't worked. And I think in the span of that, I'm just gonna roll a D10 to see how many I've tried.
I will allow it.
Okay. I tried 10 keys so far.
All right. After that 10th key, go ahead and make me a gray matter test.
Great. Gray mat is a -2. Here we go. That's a 2.
For some reason, half of these keys don't even fit in the lock itself.
Do I notice that, like, they're potentially trying to put the key in upside down?
Yes, you do.
So as, like, she's chucking, or as they are chucking them down on the ground?
No, I
gonna
do
start
identify as
picking
a
them up.
she. That was a joke
Oh.
before. You're going to pick up all the keys that I've used?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead. Make a gray matter test for me, Thomas.
Oh.
That's a 6.
No matter how hard you try, no matter how many keys you pick up, you're like, maybe she was right. Maybe these keys don't fit right. And they're still going at it. You can see in the panic of trying to go through the keys and keep an eye on these two cannibal accountants that they're making their way through this corpse.
Yeah.
But quick.
Okay, I go back to the door and I try. I'm just going to roll a D4. I
Okay.
try 4 more keys.
Okay, give me a gray matter test to see if you find...
Don't fuck with me. I'm talking to my dice. Come on, baby. That's a 17.
All right. After fumbling through 17 of these keys, you finally find one that fits into the keyhole and turns it and opens the door.
I have never in my life been so thankful for something to fit. Come on, let's go.
As you go and open the door, you hear absolute silence in the room.
In the room we're in, or the room
In the room you're in.
Oh.
Oh my god, they're getting away!
Oh, fuck.
And as you hear that, you hear the wet footsteps of them walking, trudging through blood and chain as they're dragging along the room, coming towards you.
Oh, gentlemen.
Well, I think that's our indication that we need to get out of here.
Vamos.
Do we think they ate through the part where their friend was chained up? They might be dragging part of a body.
Right, which means we don't have time. We need to just go. We can outrun them at the moment.
I've run.
All right. You guys are already at the door, fumbling with the keys. You guys get through the door, slam it shut. You hear them beating on the door on the other side, like they're working their way trying to get through to you. You are in a hallway now that's as lit as every other room has been, that has got a left-hand turn to it. As you pass that left-hand turn, there's another door.
You know what? This time, I'm going to put my ear to the door and see if I hear anything on the opposite side.
Okay. Go ahead and...
Gray matter?
Gray matter.
I cursed at that one. I don't want to mess with it. All right, let me see here. Let's get the big metal boy. That is a 15.
As it sits right now, you don't necessarily hear anything through the door. You've noticed that these doors are thick, heavy metal doors. Solid. You don't necessarily hear anything through the door itself at the moment.
As I put my side of the head to the door, do I feel any, like, temperature change in the door? Like, is it hot? Is it cold? Or is it just I can't tell shit?
It is, the door is cold to the touch, just ambient cold metal door, but the door does seem to be unlocked if you were to test the handle.
I just slowly press it and it, like, feels like it's unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
Is it pull or push?
It is pull.
All right. I look at the two gentlemen behind me and I'm like, ready, boys?
I don't see us having much more of a choice, so I guess.
It's a better option than what is back there.
You are so right. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d10 there, Mr. Gambino.
All right. 5.
Okay. And go ahead and roll me a d4.
Use one of my new D4s that I got.
Those creepy fucking d4s.
Yeah, they are pretty cool.
That's what I meant.
That's a 2.
Okay. In this room, as you open the door, you see that there's piles and piles. Like the floor is littered with just rusted, jagged metal and broken glass.
Oh.
And this room looks like it goes on for at least 20 yards. Big, long, massive room. And every so often you'll hear like an aperture open in the ceiling, and it's just dumping more rusted metal and glass into this room.
Great. You guys got your tetanus shots?
Yes, we're gonna have to probably not go underneath the aperture. We're gonna need to just head up the wall.
Yeah.
This would be a horrible place for a slip and slide.
Indeed. Oh, God. I don't want to slip anywhere near those things.
All right, everybody give me a nuts test DR as they're traversing the room.
But Collette has no nuts.
It's a figurative.
12 on the nuts.
Hey.
Oh, that's a 5 on the nuts.
7.
Okay. As you three are trying to circumvent where the aperture is and dumping the rusted metal in the glass, Dalton, you seem to find a path where you can kind of get through with dodging everything. Collette and Donnie, not as lucky, as the glass and the metal just start scraping and slicing at
I
your
slip on
legs,
the only banana peel in the room.
which is crazy. Why would there be a banana peel in a room full of rusted metal and broken glass?
Insurance isn't going to cover this.
Donkey Kong was here.
Both of you guys roll a d6 for damage.
Oh, now I roll high. That's fine.
That's a 1.
I rolled a
Okay.
5.
Oh, no.
Okay. 5 points of damage and 1 point of damage. And the both of you roll me a d6 as well.
Another one?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Hang on, I'm just going to mark that down.
That's a 6.
Okay.
That's a 3.
Okay, perfect. That was to see if you guys get an infection. But no, for some reason, you got scraped up, but you guys are fine. You guys get to the other side of the room, and there's a small hallway that leads to a closed door.
Well, I got the last one. Dalton, how about you? You're up with Donnie?
I can go, I guess. I haven't gone yet.
Yes, it only makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
Door's unlocked.
I guess I should just open the door and yell surprise.
Maybe nix the last pot, Donnie.
All right, then. I guess I'll just,
Turns the knob and looks at the hinges to determine which direction to open the door, like a normal human does.
Dalton's gonna turn to Collette. Do you think he's even capable of being quiet?
I mean, if he tries really hard.
Okay, I'm going to say, why don't we count to 5 before we follow him in? You can do that, right?
Yeah.
yeah, I can count to 5.
Yeah. Colette's like, yeah, I can.
Not to you.
You are a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
All right, so I say that, and then I slowly open the door and kind of peek my way in.
Okay, as you open the door and you peer in, you see a very small desk with a very, very large, very muscular man sitting behind the desk with a pen in his hand that looks like somebody holding a toothpick. This guy is just monstrous.
Oh, no.
And he's just writing on some papers, and he looks up and he motions you to come in.
I nudge Dalton forward, but I feel like I pretend to cough and I nudge him in the back.
But before you do that, though, like I only opened it like this far, so he sees me peering in.
He sees your eyeball.
So you guys are still back there, and I'm just like from behind the door, one finger up, just like I go in.
Okay.
You guys are welcome to stay obscured.
Yeah, I'm totally staying outside of the line of sight.
Oh no. Oh fuck.
You'll notice as you walk in, Donnie, that he's motioning you in and he points over to a small chair off to the side.
Point at the chair, nod my head. Mm-hmm. I go and I have a seat, and I just kind of hands in my lap, just...
Around the corner of the door, I just knock a stone ready in my slingshot.
Okay.
I'm just I'm have my back against the wall and like I'm sort of leaning towards the entrance.
Okay.
And I'm just readying a shot. I don't want anybody to fuck with my boy Donnie.
Okay. Donnie, you notice that all he's done is point to the chair where you're sitting in, and he goes back to writing. Like I said, very small desk, very large man, just a single clipboard and a single pen in his hand.
Okay. So after an awkward, solid moment, 90 seconds...
So, are you a head of accountant?
He lifts his head, and you notice that his mouth is stitched shut. And he looks at you and he just...
Oh, well, that's who I need to see. So I guess I should go then.
And he points to the chair to sit back down.
Oh, well.
Dalton will walk around the corner of the doorway and into the room.
Okay. He sees you. He motions you in, points to a chair right next to Donnie, and goes back to writing.
Instead, I walk up to the desk to try and see what he's writing down.
As you get close to the desk, you feel this weird electrical vibration coming from just beyond where his desk is. Like there's some sort of field between you and him.
Okay. Is there a point where like the resistance comes to a point where I can't progress farther?
Just beyond where the desk is, maybe 6 inches from the edge of the desk.
I suppose if we have to wait here, do you have any sort of literature or anything? Well, thank you for nothing.
He gives you a thumbs up.
I'll go sit next to Donnie.
Okay. Collette waits another 90 seconds and realizes nothing's gonna happen, and she just sort of puts the stone back in her pocket, puts her slingshot away, and she rounds the corner and goes, hey, Jeff. Good, I got some words for you, because I am here to report a sexual harassment that happened to me.
And
No.
He
I
points
was
to the chair
told to come here and talk to you directly.
Then he points to the chair to sit down.
Well, isn't that typical of a man? I raise my eyebrow. Man? All right. So you're gonna make a woman wait like this? I look at my guys to see what.
I just shrug back.
I'm thinking of a word that rhymes with grass. Anyone want to guess what it is?
And I look back at the stitched mouth man, and I just put my hands up in surrender, and I just sit in the chair. By the way, what do these chairs look like? They're just normal chairs?
They're, those plastic chairs that you would see in like elementary schools, like the orange and blue and red ones.
Yeah.
Very uncomfortable. It is 3 of those chairs just sitting there in a room that is barren of anything else aside from the small desk where this large man is sitting, those 3 chairs, and the door you walked in.
And nothing else in this room other than the weird electrical field that Thomas.
Correct. Between you guys and him.
So I just park myself in a chair and just go, tough crowd, eh? Crowd.
As you sit down, the door that you walked in through closes shut and you hear a series of locks lock behind it.
Oh, fuck me.
He looks up at you guys. And you see him writing furiously. And he holds up his clipboard.
I'm sure this guy has a really complicated backstory.
And I'm sure he's drawing us a pretty picture of a pony.
Now, when you said he was large, did you mean that he was muscular or just fat?
He
I
is
think it said muscular.
muscular.
Muscular? Oh, okay.
Muscular, like just a huge hulking mass.
He's the opposite of Mr. Creosote.
So as you see him furiously writing down, he holds up the piece of paper that he's writing.
Time for a break. Oh, you fucking... Nice.
Come one, come all. Join us as we dive into the dying world of Mörk and the Borg universe. Whispers of the Dying Lands is a podcast with one mission, to spread the word of Necrobell as third-party content creators share the prophecies of Verhood. I, your host Alaskos, teams up with everyone's favorite scum, Iron Tusk, Kevin from FLAIL-TO the Face. We sit down with content creators to help promote and try to give maximum exposure in efforts to support their crowdfunding campaigns.
Hell is real. Hell is not fire and flame. It is form, an architecture of obligation. HellSpawn is a standalone tabletop role-playing game of multiversal hunts, damned souls, and the tools forged to bring them back. You are that tool. You walk the dying worlds with a chain in one hand and torments in the other. Based on the Mörk engine, compatible with Cyborg, Pirate Borg, Frontier Scum, and more, but it stands on its own. Over 100 pages, full-color hardcover, built to burn. Hell is coming. The Kickstarter pre-launch is live now. Follow the link below. The wheel turns. You are sent.
Bad news, scum. You died. Sorry. Even worse news, you've been resurrected by a mad necromancer. Why? Doesn't matter. What's dead should stay dead. Especially considering the fact that your grave is warm, calm, and bleak. More than anybody could ever wish for these days.
In Kill Your Necromancer, play as one of 4 undead to regain your peace. Take it back. And the only way to do it is to find her and kill her and break the spell. With 32 pages of rotten, foul content, 6 dark locations to roam, you can fight other undead, thieves who seek to rob the graves, scholars in seek of forbidden knowledge, or adventurers trying to cleanse the dungeon for glory and gold. Follow the link below to get your copy.
Fight, die, repeat.
Welcome back to FLAIL-TO. We have our 3 inmates seated like they're waiting to talk to the principal as this large hulking man with his mouth stitched shut behind some sort of force field basically just kind of sits there and lets them stew. What's going through your guys' head right now as you're sitting here waiting to see what's happening next?
Right now, I am going through some popular items that some of the inmates in my cell block use, and I'm trying to see what I could barter with, how I can mark up prices or trading values, how I can influence some buying potential around the commissary and the rooms for things like intergalactic Pop-Tarts, triple ply toilet paper. Maybe some refried beans.
Very nice.
Dalton's just gone, I can't believe I'm going to perish with these buffoons.
Donnie is trying to think of a word that rhymes with desk, but it's not too easy, so that way they don't guess it right away.
So as you guys are sitting there contemplating all this stuff, you can't tell if it's been minutes or hours have gone by, but it seems like you guys have been sitting there forever. Then, out of nowhere, you hear an air horn echo through this otherwise silent room, and you see the hulking man with the mouth stitched shut look at his wrist, and opens one of the drawers, pulls out a little box with a button on it, presses the button, and then it feels like the floor has been taken out from underneath you as this room plummets. The whole room drops. All 3 of you and the hulking man himself.
Oh, shit.
All 4 of you free fall.
Like from the Tower of Terror at some park that's mouse themed?
Yes, something to that effect.
And Dalton's just like, that button could have been on the desk.
Oh, shit.
It's more fun this way.
I hold up my arms like Donnie showed me, and I go, no, it's not. It's not fun at all.
And before you know it, the room stops abruptly.
And I take it we all land without damage?
Of course you do not. You guys were sitting in the chair. You free fall. You're basically just up planted to the roof, and then you fall as soon as the room abruptly stops. Nobody gets hurt, and you see the hulking man stand up, walk from around side where the force field is, picks the 3 of you up, opens up one of the tiles in the floor, grabs and drops all of your weaponry down there.
Oh, come on.
Oliver, everybody from the dungeon, or does that
Yes.
include anything we brought in?
All of us on our persons.
Yeah, the stuff that you found in the dungeon. If there's anything that you were hiding, he's not patting you down. He's just taking the stuff that he can see, dumps it in the hole, closes the tile, opens the door that you guys came through, and ushers you guys through.
A point of order. Before we came down here, I remembered I stashed 2 bottles of homemade wine because Paul said we were going to go party, so I still have those on my person. Since he didn't frisk me, I still have them.
Okay, I feel good about it.
I do too.
As you guys are going down this very narrow hall, you guys are just walking and walking and walking until eventually you get to yet another door. He opens it, he ushers you guys in, and there's another 3 chairs with another desk and an older woman back behind the desk, sitting there, writing stuff down.
Is this supposed to be your mother or something?
No, this is the head of accountant.
And he ushers you guys over to the chairs. The woman behind the desk doesn't even look up. She's furiously writing.
Furiously writing.
Yes.
Okay. And is there anything on her desk that could signify like her name or if she's with a department? Also, do we hear the same electrical hum that Thomas encountered?
That's a good question. Everybody go ahead and make me a gray matter check.
16.
Okay.
That's a natural one. I'm just going to
Okay.
start whistling.
That's a 17.
All right. As Dalton is staring off into, well, nothing since it's another sterile white room, you do notice that the room is a lot larger than the one you were in before. The desk is dead center with the chairs just in front of the desk, and you don't hear any sort of buzzing. It seems to be just an open room.
Okay.
As far as anything on the desk to identify who she is, you don't see anything. It is a cleared desk with a single sheet of paper that she is writing on.
Does she look like annoyed or like indifferent?
She looks indifferent.
Okay.
I'm
Then,
going to start whistling louder.
while you whistle, I'm just going to go up to her and I'm just going to use my skill, damn dude, who dat? And Collette will go, finally another woman, thank God, am I right? So, hey there, lady. Hey there. Listen, how long you been here? And how long has Frankenstein been under your employ?
Go ahead and roll the nuts test.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is I'm gonna spend a kudo to reroll.
Okay.
Yes, that is a 16.
Perfect. You see that she stops writing and she looks up at you and she says,
Harold has been employed with us for a very long time.
Okay.
Now, please, the three of you, have a seat. I would like to speak with you.
But before we do that, can I please request
yes?
your name?
All in due time. Please, have a seat.
Oh, okay. And as I turn around, I bend down and I pull out a bottle of wine from my jumpsuit. And look what conveniently fell out of this crazy thing. And I give her a wink. And I go to the chair to sit down.
and she takes your bottle of wine and sets it at the very edge of the desk, looks at it for far too long, like where exactly was that hiding?
And why is it cold?
Why is it cold? And motions for the rest of you guys to sit down.
Sure, why not?
I was already seated.
He just looks over as you sit down.
Good boy, Donnie. I know who the three of you are, but you do not know who I am. My name is Dr. Bristol Throckmorton.
Ooh.
Well, we have a proposition here for you. How would you like to get off of this rock? Go back to your home planets, live your life.
My eyes widen.
Is this a rhetorical question?
No, I want an answer. What would you do to get out of here?
There's not a lot of things I probably wouldn't do.
I try to hide my enthusiasm, not to give up anything. I'm trying to hold this kind of poker faced.
Okay.
I'd be like, well,
Donnie starts to unbutton his shirt.
No.
the Donnie,
No, Donnie, no.
we love the enthusiasm there, pal. But as you can see, Doc, all of us are, not to give up the ghost, chomping at the bit to taste that sweet air of freedom.
Well, I have a proposition for you.
Proceeds to remove another button.
No, Donnie, please. Actually, go ahead.
Donnie
Okay,
puts on the
button down.
lipstick.
That's enough.
And as she motions to Donnie to either stop or keep going, she's very confused as well. She backs away from the desk and stands up, but not on normal legs. You see that from her mid-waist down, it is all cybernetic spider legs. So she's standing up on 8 mechanical legs. Yes.
She got the Darth Maul procedure?
So, and she skitters around the desk in front of the three of you.
We have
Mekalama be praised.
Mekalama be praised.
Another button comes off.
Donnie, you are one horny, kinky fellow.
Oh, I did not need to know that about my companions.
Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because I think what she's propositioning involves something even better.
Exactly. We have been watching the three of you, and we feel that you can help us as we help you. I'm part of an organization called the Multiversal Investigation and Law Enforcement Force. What we do is make sure that prisoners in this facility, wherever they may come from, stay in this facility.
So let me get this straight.
Yes.
Your organization is called MILF.
That is correct.
Final buzz off.
I think you're on the right track, Donnie, as I think we're about to get fucked.
No. I'm here to make an agreement with you guys, to help you guys help us help you. Long story short, there were a team of law enforcement that would go to all these different multiversal planes that would take the worst of the worst from those planes and bring them here. Something happened to these agents of MILF, if you don't mind.
I do not.
Not at all.
Something happened with them. They were warped as they were traveling back and forth, collecting all these prisoners to inhabit our beautiful landfill prison planet. They would come back after, and they were changed. They were different. They were not who they were. They formed a group, a cult, some sort of following, calling themselves HellSpawn.
Oh.
Eventually, they gave up every responsibility they had as an agent of MILF and dispersed through the multiverse to all these different planes. And we don't know what their plan is. What I'm proposing to the three of you is for you to travel to these planes, bring back these agents so that we can question them and see exactly what is going on. In return, every mission that you go on and bring back an agent, we will reduce your prison sentence. Just as quick and easy as that.
I got to admit, I am a little at odds here because you want us to help cops.
I understand that it may go against your beliefs, but I can tell you right now, this is going to be the only way you'll be getting off this rock.
Okay.
I mean, absolutely discuss it amongst yourselves.
And she skitters back behind her desk.
We can bring them back battered and bruised, right?
Oh, I need them barely conscious. You can bring them to the brink of death. Some of them you may have to.
That kind of sweetens the pot. Yeah, that sweetens the pot just a little bit.
Now, I understand that your bodies are, not what they used to be. So you won't actually be traveling in the body you're in. You will be transported into a body in that plane, and you'll be inhabiting their body.
So we're just gonna, plug into something and then bang, boom, become another person?
In a manner of speaking, yes. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys remember the old show Quantum Leap.
Never heard of it.
Okay, well, it's a classic. Scott Bakula.
It's an historical text. I'm quite familiar.
No, I don't know that Scott Bakula. I know another Scott Bakula, but that's for a whole other complex backstory. But, so if you're giving us bodies to go fetch your employees for, what is stopping us from taking said body and just going around doing whatever we want?
Ziggy says we can't.
I did say you couldn't. But, you will be monitored. And if you do decide that you're going to go rogue...
Sounds like they'll just pull the plug on us there, Collette.
That is absolutely correct.
And you don't know what happened to your guys?
These HellSpawn, they've gone off and they've taken resistor chips out. They've gone completely rogue.
So how are you locating them in the first place?
We know of their last known locations through teleport signals. It's beyond that we don't know. We can get you to roughly where our last known location is, and it'll be on you to bring them in. You will be monitored, and you will be safe. If for any reason that while you're in these bodies on these planes and you die in that body, you do not die here. You're simply brought back here. Unfortunately, as part of the give and take, I do have to give you added time onto your sentence.
So more incentive to do good. All right. And so what? Are we just supposed to go back to our jail cells after this? Or how does this whole thing work?
Well, if and when you come back with these HellSpawn, You're going to go back to your cell and back to your normal life because this needs to be hush-hush on the down low.
And as she says that, a door opens on the side, and a small, frail man that Collette knows all too well walks in with a tray of drinks in one hand and a small cat in the other.
Do I know you? What?
Collette, it's me, it's Saul. What are you doing here?
Oh,
Sweetheart, oh my god, I haven't seen you forever.
Fuck.
Darling.
Oh, son of a... Oh... Sal?
Ah.
What the... What? How? Where?
I got pinched down there too, so I got up here and I don't know, I talked to the wrong person at the right time, and I'm here helping Dr. Bristol here.
What did you do? What did you fuck up?
You know what? We don't have time to get into it. We'll talk later. We'll catch up. We'll catch up. It's been too long. You look gorgeous. It's been.
Shut it.
Okay.
Shut
Yes, okay.
Shut your mole-infested mouth.
And as you tell him that, he's like, yeah, okay. And he sets the drinks down, and he sets the cat down on the desk and sets down a tube of lipstick right next to the cat. And he looks at the doctor. Dr. Bristol, is there anything else you need from me?
No, Sal, you've done more than enough.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go take care of the bathrooms now. Letty, my sweet, it's so nice to see you. I can't wait to see you again. We gotta catch up.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Okay.
And I go over to the bottle that I gave the doctor, and I just crack the top open and just take a big swig of it.
And she looks approvingly. Okay, sweetheart, I'll talk to you later. Dr. Bristol, if you need me, I'll be in the bathroom cleaning the shitters. Okay, bye.
So is that your ex-husband or something?
Yeah, it sounds like a pretty complicated backstory. You want to elaborate on that dynamic a little bit?
He called you sweetheart in the church of the Mecca Lama. That is a very affectionate term.
Unfortunately, we got married in a place that is far from holy. You ever heard of Vegas? No?
Yes, I've heard of the place.
Yeah, it was a combination of well shots and more well shots. Plus, the wedding venue gave out free tattoos. And I show the tattoo I got, and it's of a two-headed butterfly.
Classy.
On my left shoulder. And I go to the doctor, and I go, Doc?
Yes?
What are you doing pinching my ex-husband and inside man that helps get me stuff to barter with people in here?
Trust me, Collette, we're not here to interfere with any of your extracurricular activities. What are we thinking about this? Are you guys interested? Do you need a minute?
I can tell you right now, if it's our best chance of getting off of this dump, I'm in.
Collette takes a big swig of the wine and goes, fuck it, let's do it. Anything to get out of this shithole. And I give my bottle to Donnie and go, you in, Reverend?
Yes, mommy.
Donnie, please make me a mouth test with advantage.
With advantage? Okay. All right. Mouth. So with advantage, that's an 18.
As you say that, you look over at Dr. Bristol Throckmorton, and you can't be 100% sure, but you think you see her blush ever so slightly.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Well, everybody have a seat, and we will get started.
Oh, wait, we're doing this now?
Well, there's no time like the present.
And as she says that, the large hulking man walks up and starts pulling leather strapping from the back of the seats out.
Fuck.
Oh, I didn't know he was into this.
Oh, Harold, he's into it.
I pull out the other bottle of wine from my pants and I go, well, now it's a party.
So Harold starts strapping you guys in and pulls out, it looks like a drying cap that you'd see on a
an old school hairdresser?
Hairdresser. Yes, exactly. Puts that over. And as he puts those caps over the top of the three of you, you see him go to a panel, open it up, and click on the power to it. As he clicks on the power, it starts to whir up. And Dr. Bristol Throckmorton looks at the three of you and says,
Thank you. This will not be forgotten.
looks at both Donnie and Collette at your legs and it's like,
Oh gosh, you guys got cut up. That looks like it could get infected.
This episode of Flail-to-Face features the games Human Occupied Landfill by Todd Shaughnessy, Daniel Thron, and Chris Elliott, and HellSpawn by Richard Markert and Lee, with Thomas Genno-Stume playing Dalton Walls, Tom Gambino playing Collette Stellarno, Charles Paschke playing Donnie, and Kevin Welch as GameMaster. Season 2 theme music is Void Construct by Alex Grohl, editing by Kevin Welch, episode art by Tom Gambino, and video editing by Dan Finney. And on behalf of the cast and crew of Flail-to-Face, we want to thank all the listeners for sticking with us. Without you, Season 2 wouldn't be a thing. So if you could do us a favor, like, subscribe, and follow on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky, and YouTube. We're on there too. And share with all your friends so we can get out there to more people. With that being said, thanks for listening, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Eats your socks and you have mismatched socks.
You see, you got the one sock that is pink, and you have that other sock that was once white but has turned pink because of the laundry, but you know deep down when you put them on your feet that that is not the true partner to that sock. That is, in fact, a lie, just like the lies of those who
of the alpacas.
I'm trying to I didn't think of any llama versus alpaca facts other than one is smaller, and alpacas go into petting zoos to lie to you. Llamas are too big to fit inside of them. That is why they are the good, beautiful green farms, except for the mechanical ones that will change your oil.
Preach!
He speaks truth.
Okay. I think I found him.
You found
There
it.
you go.
Beautiful.
There you go. There's a religious lunatic that we all know and love, folks.
Now I must eat the flesh of this raccoon I found.
Oh wait, no. And he's lost the plot. There he goes.
There it goes.
They're all making cat noises.
Why are you turning your back?
I would too.
Cat's just like, hey, look at my butthole. I'm a cat. All right with that.
I think I feel all right about that.
Yeah.
Until I think of something else.
That explains my urge to.
Ouch!
Wow.
Ouch!
Oh.
Cut out at the 12-minute,
That's
48
the joke.
No,
of the
that's
night.
not a cut out. That's where you beep it. That's where
That's the
that
joke of
explains
the
my
night.
urge to beep.
Audience, you too bad you missed that censored joke.
Those poor children.
And we
Oh
killed
my
Gambino.
God.
You ever put cat on or lipstick on your cat's asshole just to see where it places it around the house?
No. Can't say that I have.
I have 2 cats. My wife's got a lot of lipstick.
There you go.
This is I'm gonna get yelled at.
That's a surefire way for Kevin to get divorced. But I mean, it's only
The divorce will only happen after the question's like, what are all these lipstick stains around the house and why are they
I
circular?
can explain, and I'll hold the cat's ass.
Sorry, Windows crashed in my brain for a second.
I can just imagine my wife be like, I think Delphinium learned how to put on lipstick, and then she started kicking the house. No, our daughter did not figure that out. She's 2.
No, it's me. I'm an asshole, and I put lipstick on my cat's asshole.
I'm an asshole, and that's the cat's asshole.
The three of you wake up in a round room with 4 doors, but you don't feel the same. You feel different. You know who you are, but it doesn't feel like you're in your own body. Looking around, the room is dimly lit and barren with just 4 doors. Looking around at each other, you don't look the same.
I look at my colleague Dalton, and I look at him up and down, his ghoulish appearance, his frightening face and visage, and I go, "You look exactly the same."
Well, that's fine, because you look like shit.
What? And I look at my hands, and I notice that they are decayed. My skin is like a shade of bluish gray, and I could feel like I touch my face and I feel something I haven't felt in years, my cheekbones. And I turn to Donnie and I go, "Donnie, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being bad, 10 being good, how favorable is it to 10?
Well, like the great Necromamba once said, 10001001.
That does not sound good. By the way, is anybody else hungry for brains?
Strangely, no.
Oh, just me then.
Normally, I would say brains are always a yes, but I just want to lift a candelabra, and I want to float around and...
I turn invisible? Can I turn?
Well,
I can just
Donnie?
do that at will, right?
Donnie?
I can just do that, right?
Well, how'd you do that, Donnie? And I sort of like reach out.
I walk through objects. I'm feeling it out. I'm getting my ectoplasm all over the place.
Just want to kill somebody right now.
I hold my fingers to my wrist, feeling a pulse, and I go, "Hey, good luck with me, pal."